Hey guys, how's it going? It's AC Milan MTL here, and today I'm here to talk to you about the Derby della Madonnina match between Inter and AC Milan, played at the San Siro on December 22nd, 2013. Match valid for round 17 of the 2013-2014 Serie A season. Very important match for both teams, of course. It's the Derby of Milano, Derby della Madonnina. Game that both teams obviously want to win. No one wants to lose. But really, guys, Milan today, I'm not saying they played bad, but the result doesn't speak for itself. I don't think they really deserve to lose, but at the same time, I have some people to blame, which I will be doing in this video. And at the same time, guys, Milan in the end didn't give enough to get any points in order to get a win or anything at all in this match. In the end, the result is very, very painful for Milan. They end 2013 with a loss, first of all. They are also 13th place right now with 19 points. Sassuolo 18th place. That is where the relegation zone starts. So we're 5 points once again above the relegation zone. But looking ahead, guys, there is 8th place is only 1 point above us. Anything could happen though, but this result, guys, unfortunately, I don't want to say it, but I think it's gonna hurt our chances of really now it's quite official. It's gonna hurt our chances of making it to the Champions League next year. I think Europa is where no doubt where we will end. I really doubt we're gonna. I mean, too many losses, too many ties this team. It's incredible how bad we're doing. 13 games out of 17 are not wins. So that is where Milan needs to realize some facts and come to a realization that the season is just terrible and not for them. Anyways, let's get back to the game, guys. Really, as I said, not a bad performance. I actually like the formation that Milan actually went in with. Saponara got the head start instead of Matchday, as he was paired up with Kaká right behind Balotelli. So very, I like the formation from the start. I'm happy that Saponara got the call up and that he was featured from the first minute. The kid showed some very good things today, some good movements, good deke as well. Obviously needs to grow, but for his first match, guys, in the Serie A officially for Milan, in a game where obviously there's a lot of tension against Inter in a derby, he played quite well, and you have to give to the kid for that. So well done, Ricardo. You really played well, and hopefully you'll be getting more calls in the near future. As for the rest of the team, the performances that I really liked was Bonera. Bonera, guys, it's been a few matches that he's been playing like a god for some odd reason. Really, for some reason now, we're kind of looking at how world-class this player is. I don't know how long this is going to last, but let's enjoy it while it does. And another player also, Zapata, good game by him. Abbiati made some good saves. Some people are going to include Muntari in this list, but personally I didn't like Muntari today. We also saw what happened at the end where he got a red card, very stupid red card. Where obviously was very frustrated, wanted to get the ball back, led in a whole scrap situation. Anyways, he got sent off in the end. But anyways, it wasn't really going to make a difference, but it was just stupid how he did it. And Balotelli, not the best game, you have to say. The players that I really liked, as I mentioned before, also Poli, this guy always gives good work, guys. He always has a good work ethic, works very hard for the team. He's there to win. De Jong, you know what? The team played pretty good all in general. The team played pretty good. It's just that the chances that we had, we couldn't capitalize. And to tell you the truth, throughout the whole game, Milan was doing pretty well, as I mentioned. I wouldn't say vastly superior, but they were a bit superior than Inter. They had a good possession, they had their chances and everything, till those last 15-20 minutes of the match. And now this is where I'm going to come in and blame some people, guys. The last 15-20 minutes of the match, you could see, if you watch the game, that there was a physical aspect in the team that was, how could I say, It wasn't there. The physical aspect was very negative, and this is because almost the entire team was dead. What I mean this, they were dead tired, guys. They couldn't string two passes together almost. They couldn't make runs. And this is where I blame Allegri, guys. And I know you're going to say, I was blaming Allegri, I was blaming Allegri. But guys, listen to this. Listen to this. Matri comes in for Poli. Matri comes in for Poli. To give obviously some space up front, to give obviously some attacking, if you want to call it attacking power for Balotelli to be paired up with. And obviously Mati's not going to do anything because it's a joke. This guy's an absolute joke. He hasn't done anything since he came here. But that's not my point. You saw in the 75th minute when he got subbed in that the core of the team, the mid, was absolutely dead, tired. What are you doing replacing a midfield with a forward when you know you have to control the game? You know Matty's not going to do anything. It's just plain stupid, guys. Plain stupid. Because you could see that Inter was dominating in the last 15 minutes because they were running and Milan couldn't run anymore. They needed some fresh players in the mid, and that is what Allegri didn't do. And I'm not going to say it's going to cost us the game with that goal, because I wouldn't say that goal really came from fatigue, but rather some defensive disattention. But the changes made, the one with Matri, was absolutely ridiculous. Where he had a few options on the bench. Usually he likes to bring in Nocerino. Heck, I don't know. I rather prefer Nocerino than Matri, that's for sure. So, stupid decision once again, loses us the game. And just to bring a parenthesis on Matri, Pazzini came at the 88th minute, and this guy did more work than Matri did in 2 minutes. Like, does that make sense to you? Does that make any sense to you? That is when you know Matri has to get the fuck out of this team. He's completely shit. He's useless. Please, Matri, do it for your own good. Get the fuck out of this team. It's enough. I can't look at you anymore. I'm looking, guys, during the week on my Facebook page, on my Twitter feed, I always post the daily trainings of Milan. If you guys look at, I'm not saying to look at them every day. Pick one, take it, watch it. You're gonna see Matri in training. He can't do anything. So already in training you can't do anything. Why are you being played by Allegri? What are you doing to be played Allegri? Why do you deserve it? You don't. So stay home, get the fuck out, because you don't deserve to stay there. Pazzini on the other hand, 2 minutes, and the guy did more than Matri did. He had a goal scoring chance. I just hope that Pazzini gets to play more, guys, because Matri really needs to get the hell out of here. Hopefully he gets sold in January. I don't know if it's going to happen, but he needs to leave. So guys, a loss for Milan against Inter in the derby. Very disappointed, of course. Once again, Milan can't get a win. 4 wins in 17 games. Absolutely disgusting. I don't know how that's even possible for a team like us. But they now have 2 more games to be played in the first half of the season, which will be played in the first 2 weeks of January. And after that, the second half of the season is going to start, where Milan are definitely going to need at least, out of 19 games, I'm going to say 13-14 wins. And I'm not joking, because that's what they're going to need. For a slight chance to make it in Europe. And even there, I don't think it's going to be enough. But what I'm trying to say is that Milan need to win a hell of a load of matches in order to have a chance. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy the video, please click on the like button. Leave your comments down below what you thought about the game in general. Also, if you haven't yet, like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter for Milan daily news. I always post there so you guys can stay updated with the latest news, of course. And don't forget to subscribe to AC Milan MTL for more match reviews after every match. I want to wish you guys all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'll be back next year, of course, 2014, for the match review. I believe we're playing Atalanta January 6th. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, Forza Milan.